I've now arrived at Audley End train station, which is on the outskirts of Saffron Walden in Essex. Today I'm going to be heading to Bishop Stortford, where I'm going to do a video and possibly a live if the signal holds out. So this behind me is the train, for example, that will go to Norwich.
Possible, please keep a safe distance between other passengers to ensure everyone's comfort.
Okay, all the safety protocols in place, and that train here is off to Norwich. You can see it's a electric or diesel kind of train there. So today actually cost me about £8 roughly return to Cambridge. If you are to come here, they probably charge from Cambridge to Bishop Stortford and then back to Cambridge. There's a train coming. This would be the Stansted one. Just going directly to Stansted. Obviously, in the future, the timetable could change at any time, but at the moment, these are the times. So we're looking at the Stansted Airport direct, 7 minutes past 1, which is just flashed off the screen there, on platform 1. That's where you'd pick it up, but I'm looking for Bishop Stortford, which should arrive about 19 minutes past 1. So I thought I'd start this video where we did start our live when we came here before. Yes, you've guessed it. I've arrived at Bishop Stortford train station, which is literally behind me. Just to prove that point, I can show you the pictures. Bishop Stortford train station here, I have arrived. Just next to it is a cash machine. You can just about see the inklings of it there, just to the left. And also, if you go along that way, you've got W.H. Smith and also the terminals of the Bishop Stortford train station. Over here, you've actually got a bus waiting to sort of depart. But you've also got a bus stop, which, because I don't know whether it's actually a temporary one or actually a permanent one. Let me know in the comments if you think you know, so I can know for next time. Since we came here before, we're talking about touring with us, on our starting point here in Bishop Stortford. Of course, I know you're not seeing a great sight of things now, but of course I remember a guy shouting to us wanting to be actually famous on our channel. So yeah, it was that position there. Obviously a lot's happened since that, and it's pretty much an overcast day, but this is exactly what is going to be happening. So that's what the completed scaffolding is all about. So that's the cost of what it will be. 1, 2 and 3 bedroom departments. What a way to live next to a train station from this position here. At least you've got links to London and Cambridge and possibly Audley End and various other villages, Saffron Walden and even Haverhill, come to think of it. So maybe housing is not such a bad sort of thing, but of course you just got to have work to go with it though. The reason why I'm doing a video as a bonus, like I do most sort of times that we do a bonus live, which is coming up a little bit later on. But yeah, we appreciate everybody that watches all of our videos, whether live or on the videos. But the reason why we come down here, because we want to show you an exclusive bonus picture. So obviously you see the train station behind me, but I'm going to leave that behind now and move on to this other area, which is quite sort of a tricky road to walk along. But yeah, maybe you want to be aware of it when you come here. But actually, to say the least, you get lovely views at the end of it, and you'll see why in just a little bit. So I'm heading that direction now. Whether I'll actually come up this path here rather than walk on the road here, which is one of those roads where you don't know when ongoing traffic is coming. So I'm going to try and walk, or attempt to walk up this way. It's probably safer to walk up this way. I've never literally walked this way before, so probably get a good view from the top of the beautiful buildings here in Bishop Stortford. Because somebody commented last time and saying they don't want to see too much of the scaffolding, so I thought I'd showcase the restaurant instead and many other beautiful buildings behind it. So this restaurant, I think it's called the Villa Restaurant, and you'll see it in more detail in just a minute. I was just thinking, as that used to be a bus station just down there, I wonder whether that's temporary bus stops just round the corner there. But what I would personally say is normally there's buses parking here, but at the moment, probably because of the construction, that's not going to take place. Yeah, you can see there's fences all the way around here. Not that it's of interest of you, but of course something to be aware of if you're walking around this area. I've found some old looking staircases here. Somebody's put some graffiti on there. I'm going to go down here slowly because, yeah, even when I'm moving the camera, it's a bit sort of dodgy signal sometimes. I don't know why that is. Interference, I think. There's a bus coming through, the 301 from Sutton Warden. Yep, it seems to be heading in that direction. So they're not using this space as a bus station at the moment. Remember where you saw this, because this could be all changed in the future. So this looks like Station Road to me, just to prove that point. And yeah, this is the Villa. Now I just want to say something about Villa. I just want to say something about Villa, as in the football team. Dean Smith got sacked from Villa and now he's going to be a Norwich City manager. Now at the time of this recording here, on Saturday, the 20th of November 2021, Southampton have a 3 o'clock game against Norwich. And sorry about that motorbike there, that's just gone over there. So yeah, so Norwich and Southampton today at 3 o'clock, and Dean Smith, former Villa boss, is going to actually manage them. So I find that very, very strange, but there you go. Strange things happen in football. Doesn't that look festive this time of the year? There's something new each time you come to towns and cities and seaside resorts, like what we do. Is of course, first of all, Anchor Street is where we are on that particular note. We're not going to head down there today, but of course, you know, something you learn each time you come to these places, wherever you go. And I've actually worked out something about this, because last time I saw it, because of course the spoons had a tap problem last time. A hot water tap wasn't working or something like that. That's what the staff said. So of course what I'm saying is, of course, this pub here that you're looking and staring at now is not open at the moment, but it's open at night times.
Yes, it must have looked beautiful.
And just look at the ongoing Saturday traffic today coming into Bishop Stortford. I don't actually drive a car myself, but yeah, some people like to go out in the cars. But what I would personally say is we need less cars on the road and more people travelling by sources like trains and buses and all these kind of things. Although car has got its use, because I know there's some people that like going out in cars. You can actually go to destinations which you can't get to by train or bus, such as out of nowhere places. So it looks quite nice inside, doesn't it? It's a drink only pub, I think. And it's called the Rose and Crown. Nice little sign. Bit of a promotion for that pub. Don't use it at night time. That's the only time I think it's actually open. I might be wrong by saying that, but of course leave me a comment if you know otherwise. So we're going to head on to that dodgy little path, but of course it's probably not dodgy to everyone, but of course it is to me. Just look how narrow that road. I've never seen it in my life before. It's just amazing. So if you take your pictures quickly, you get fantastic views. You click it like tennis players. This is on the right hand side. Lovely riverside view here. Just imagine owning one of those boats. And on the other side. So I made it across the bridge. You never know who's walking across it from left to right, but of course I made it eventually, even in this fridge temperature here in November 2021. But yeah, I'm going to head towards the Port Jackson very shortly, and most people will know what I'm talking about. Riverside. Just had to point out for Julian and anybody else watching this now, Julian Spoons I'm talking about, there is a fish and chip shop here. I haven't tried it out for a long time, but I have in the past. I think it's changed hands over the course of the time, and it's actually called Dally Fish and Chips. Remember where you see this, just in case we're doing a fish and chip review. So we're heading down the Riverside Road. That's what it said on that sign a minute ago. And just over there is a car park here, rather like multi-storey car park of Bury St Edmunds or Cambridge or any other multi-storey car park. And you've got some shops on top of it as well, Sainsbury's, all kinds of shops over there. We're not going to probably go and get time to do it today, maybe not. We did go last time. I don't know about filming inside it though. But yeah, we're coming to what is known as a Spoons. I think you gather what I'm talking about now. Oh, good news, the hot tap is working now.
Becky's like that though. She's very much.
Yep. This is the Port Jackson Spoons of Bishop Stortford. It's absolutely brilliant, and they have already got festive, as you can see. And pretty much can see it inside. It looks quite glamorous inside. Lots of lights inside and that kind of thing. Yeah, as I say, I can remember this place not open last time due to the hot tap. I'm sure this Spoons is going to be open all day, to say the least. Although, of course, it's fridge temperature, I've still got my hat on just to keep my head warm. I always like doing that. Some people might find that odd, but yeah, it is true. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you very much for watching the video today. Yes, the video with a capital T. And I thought I'd leave you with some last pictures here, as I'll give you and gift to you some bonus pictures live from Bishop Stortford in Hertfordshire, which is spelt with an E, I think, something like that. But yeah, the live will be quite different to the video, obviously, and it'll be somewhere on the other side of the actual town. So that's the only clue you've got if you haven't already seen it. So yeah, hopefully it'll be about 45 minutes to an hour, something like that. But thanks very much for watching. Until next time, from Touring With Us, it's goodbye. I thought I'd leave you with the bus stop here, which many bus stops are dotted around the area anyway, but this one in particular, I think I got this once when it was absolutely pouring down with rain. You can actually pick up the bus here and it will probably take you to Stansted Airport, and the 301 will probably stop there, basically, just outside, which is quite convenient actually. This Spoons as it is today, just look at it, it's absolutely magnificent really, and of course it's just a joy to have a look at, and I hope to get an exclusive video inside as well, so remember where you see it if you do get a chance to see it. Hopefully it doesn't close by the time I go in there. Till next time, take care. Just as I did that, must have not liked it. There we go. Okay, that's what I want. You can choose from all different kinds. All spoons are different. Some will have them, some won't. And this is how it works. It comes out. Doesn't take too long. The other coffee brands take longer. I don't know why that is. Their machines take longer than these do. So there we go. I'm now going to bring it to the table. I have it all day for 99p in November. That is probably due to change. So there you go, exclusive view here at the Port Jackson in Bishop Stortford of how to actually pour your cappuccino. Okay, so yeah, that was an exclusive view there. I might do it in more depth another time, but just, you know, in certain places it's easier than others, but you know, there's all sorts of range of things you can have. You can have a cup of tea, coffee, cappuccino, well I just said that, didn't I? Mocha cappuccino kind of thing, even warm milk as well, and what's the other one, hot chocolate as well, which is a recent one that they put in after it first got installed. But I remember, of course, the trial pubs, Stowmarket, had new coffee machines set up at the same time as the Regal and things like that. So yeah, I'm just talking in terms of how it all started out, and of course most of these trial pubs start these first before it goes out to other sort of pubs. Hopefully you get the gist of what I'm trying to say.